Shape factor, it is simply ratio of, if it is written as SF, not shear force, shape factor. So shape factor is the ratio of MP over My, and MP is the plastic moment of resistance divided by elastic moment of resistance. Since this is the ratio of two moment of resistance, since it is the ratio of moment of resistance of two approach, plastic and elastic, therefore that factor will be unitless. इसकी यूनिट होगा क्या? It will not have any unit, and it has been found out that this ratio depends upon the shape of the section. That ratio depends upon the shape of the section only. Means, I mean to say, if the section of beam is like this, if the section of the beam is in this shape, if the section of beam is in this shape, if section of beam it is in this form, suppose we have this much beam, so the cross section XX at any length from any end, इस सेक्शन पे, at this section there may be any variety of the shape, कोई भी हो सकता है. Which one shape will be selected? There may be many reasons. First one reason may be architectural point of view, जो सुंदर लगेगा वही तो प्रोवाइड करेंगे. Second one thing is on the basis of cost saving, cost effectiveness, cost optimization. नेक्स्ट और भी अप्रोच हो सकती है, इजीनेस इन कंस्ट्रक्टिंग द बीम्स. अगर इफ इट इज रेक्टेंगुलर देन आई थिंक इट्स अ कास्टिंग विल बी इजी. स्कैफोल्डिंग में क्या है, रेक्टेंगुलर, वी हैव टू मेक रेक्टेंगुलर शेप एंड देन आफ्टर मेकिंग द रेनफोर्समेंट वी हैव टू फिल द कंक्रीट. इट्स वेरी सिंपल. दिस वन मे बी डिफिकल्ट, अ लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट एज कंपेयर टू दिस वन. This one will also be very difficult because the placing of concrete in this portion and in this portion placing of concrete is not a big problem, but the compaction may be the problem because it presence of void over the cross section will result the reduction in the strength. Okay, which type of section will be selected, that is another type of thing, that is another concept. But today I will discuss if we will provide this type of section, then what will be that ratio, means how much material we can save, if we are going to take this one type of section, then how much value of the material we can save. If we are going to take this triangular section, then how much value we can save. If we are going to take only rectangular, then how much material we can save. Which one will be most economical, that will be discussed. That can be assessed. Clear to everybody what is the importance of shape factor? This is the importance of shape factor. Therefore, shape factor represents the strength of the section. Therefore, shape factor represents the strength of section. And what will be that value? It's simply MP minus My divided by My. देख लो है, how much fraction of moment can be saved. If we want to calculate it in percentage, then its value will be mp minus my divided by my multiplied by 100. If further we do in this form, then it will be minus 1 into 100. Simply, since we have written it as safe factor of this ratio, then it can also be written as safe factor minus 1 multiplied by 100. Means that much percentage of strength we can save. That is the significance of safe factor. That is the significance of safe factor. That is the significance of safe factor. हो सकता है इसके लिए वैल्यू 1.72 है, हो सकता है इसके लिए 2.14 है, हो सकता है इसके लिए वैल्यू है 1.86. For example, for any given value of the section means width, which one is this? Wave thickness. Okay, इसी तरीके से this one flange, wave and thickness. Depending upon the value of the thickness and the width, safe value may have different value. Safe factor may have different value. If suppose for any particular value of the depth and thickness it is 1.72, what its meaning? What its meaning? That I want to tell you. What its meaning? क्या मीनिंग है? यहां से देखो स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ सेक्शन कितना परसेंट हो जाएगा? सेफ फैक्टर फॉर दिस वन इट विल बी 1.72 minus 1 multiplied by 100. What it means? 72%. If we are using that one section, then 72% strength can be optimized. यही तो हुआ मीनिंग. 72% strength can be optimized. For example, this one 2.14. How much strength can be optimized? 114. कितना हो जाएगा? 2.14 minus 1 multiplied by 100. What it's mean? 114. हाँ, 100 से भी ज्यादा, डबल टाइम्स से भी ज्यादा. यही तो मीनिंग हुआ. 100 टाइम्स का मीनिंग क्या हुआ? डबल, और उससे भी ज्यादा. ठीक है. इसका 86%. ओके. अब बात आपको समझ में आ गई होगी कि which type of section should be selected for design. Which one type of section should be selected for design purpose? We should select those type of section which has higher values of safe. Is it clear to everybody? And one thing I would like to clear that for every type of material, plastic analysis is not applicable. That has been told in my very beginning, last class. So that concept will be used only for ductile type of material. ऐसा नहीं कि if you are taking wooden type of material and you are expecting that we have provided this type of section, then it will save our material, then that will not be applicable. Why it will not be applicable? Because plastic analysis is not applicable for wooden type of section. Is that clear to everybody? And for steel type of section, it is most frequently used. Steel type of section. RCC में a little bit. For indeterminate type of beam, in case of RCC, indeterminate type of beam, that concept is applicable. Means this one, indeterminate type of. Determinate type में applicable नहीं होगा. Redistribution of moment. I will tell you what is the redistribution of moment in indeterminate type of reinforced concrete type of beam. There is the process of redistribution of the moment. I will tell you later on. By that procedure, it is applicable. Directly it is not applicable for reinforced concrete cement, reinforced concrete type of structure. Directly it is not applicable, but after redistribution of the moment, it can be applicable. It can be applicable. IS 456, I am not remembering that class in which the redistribution of the moment has been defined. If you will go through IS 456, then there is a class for redistribution of the moment. and the basis is the concept of plastic analysis, and that is also applicable for the reinforced concrete structure. But remember, only for which one? Indeterminate type of beam, indeterminate type of structure, not for determinate. Clear to everybody? Not for determinate type of. Okay, so this is the meaning of the shape factor. Now I am going to take this type of section. The type of section I will take. I will give you some values and we will calculate the shape factor. Means what we are going to calculate, how much strength we can save. Okay, so write a question. Calculate shape factor. Calculate shape factor. That distance 120. All dimensions are written in mm. All dimensions are written in mm. So that section I have given you. That section I have given you, and we will calculate the shape factor. Calculation of shape factor means calculation of MP and calculation of My. And in my last class I have also told you that the value of MP, it is sigma y multiplied by Zp divided by sigma y multiplied by sigma y can be cancelled out. So finally it is the ratio of Zp by Zy, and Zp is the section modulus for plastic, and this one is section modulus for elastic, या elastic section modulus, and this one is plastic section modulus. चाहे हम कैलकुलेट करें MP by My, चाहे हम कैलकुलेट करें section modulus, both are the same thing. Both factor will give the same result. So in both, normally we calculate Zp by Zy. Okay, and value of Zy, it is calculated as, ये किसके लिए है? Zy means elastic, है ना? Section modulus elastic, it is written by Zy, and it is a ratio of Ixx divided by Y max. Ixx, what is meaning of Ixx? That represent the axis which is perpendicular to the plane of loading, which will perpendicular to the plane of loading. For this section, load कहाँ पे लगेगा? यहीं पर तो ना? That will be the direction of the loading. इस बीम के ऊपर which one load will be? लोड कहाँ से आएगा? ऊपर के फ्लोर का. तो क्या है? परपेंडिकुलर है क्या? Okay. So if we are taking this one as y axis and this one is x axis, perpendicular तो horizontal हो जाएगा. And since we are calculating elastic modulus, then the axis passing through its CG, center of gravity, that axis will represent the axis. Okay, that is the meaning. आप अगर चाहे तो इसको Z, इसको Y भी लिख सकते हैं, ऐसा कोई वो फिक्स नहीं है. You can also take it as Z and Y. तो क्या हो जाएगा ये? Y. But most frequently we are taking it as x axis, vertical y axis, and perpendicular to both has z axis. This is the normal. Normally we follow this type of convention, but you can take any axis, any name you can give. Okay? In unsymmetrical bending नहीं हो पाता है, हम कुछ दूसरा देते हैं. Inclined by angle, some angle from x axis, so that is a different thing. So this is y max क्या है? You know very well. From neutral axis, the maximum depth. It may be either this one, it may be either this one. For uniform type of section, this one depth and this one depth will be same. If it is unequal, then there may be the variation. Which one will we take? Maximum value. Okay. Plastic ZP, I have told you that this value is capital A by 2 y1 plus y. I have told you. Capital A is total area. Capital A is total area, and what is the value of y1 and y2? These are the distance between CG of so y1 and y2 is the distance between CG of किसका लिखे हम? Between CG of A1 or A2 from कौन सी एक्सिस? इक्वल एरिया एक्सिस. बता चुका हूं नहीं? जैसे फॉर दिस एग्जाम्पल, दिस वन इज न्यूट्रल एक्सिस और कौन सी? इलास्टिक. It will have equal area axis also, and suppose this one is the equal area axis और इसी को हमने बोला था न्यूट्रल एक्सिस कौन सी? प्लास्टिक. So we have two sections, this one and that one. If the value of upper section is area is A1 and its CG is this, and remaining this one, suppose its area is A2 and its CG is this, then what will be the value of y1 and y2? Is it this one distance? This one will be the y1 and that value will be which one? y2. And value of A1 बराबर A2 equals to capital A by capital A is the entire. Okay. So that was regarding section modulus. So what should be our step? Our step will be, first of all we have to calculate this one axis, neutral axis, okay, equal area axis. Then what we have to calculate? Ixx, y max, and for that y1 and y2. After calculating all these, we are able to find zy and zp, and finally after knowing that, we can have say factor by dividing both. Okay, that will be our steps. So first of all we would like to calculate this one, where its CG will lie. Any doubt? Now, so first is elastic, neutral axis. elastic nodal axis. Taking reference line, which one you would like to take reference line? This one or this one or this one, कोई भी ले सकते हो. नीचे हम ले take it as reference line. Okay, you can also take this one, no problem. So taking reference line, this one यहाँ पे मेंशन कर दिया आपने, and after taking that reference line you have to divide the entire section into standard shape. So standard shape, what can be the standard shape? Rectangle. So this one denoted by 1 and this one remaining part denoted by 2. The respective area A1, and for that it will be A2. So taking reference line, this one distance y bar will be क्या होगा? A1 y1 plus A2 y2 divided by A1 plus. बिल्कुल क्लियर, ऐसे ही लिखना है. What will be the value of A1? What will be the value of A2? And y1, y2 you can calculate. A1 कितना हो जाएगा? 10 multiplied by this one distance, and this one distance will be what? 110. So it will be 10 into 110. That will be 1100. And value of y1? y1 value is 110 है ही है. 110 divided by 2, 55. Okay. Similarly A2, 120 multiplied by this one 10. 10 multiplied by 120, it is 1200. And value of y2 इसी लाइन से. ओके, रेफरेंस लाइन चेंज नहीं करोगे, इसी लाइन से. तो 110 तो ये है ही है, और इसकी सीजिए 5. 110 प्लस 5. 110 plus 5. By putting that value, you are able to find y bar 30. कितना? 86.30. तो 3 लिख दें mm. So y bar means this one distance is we have calculated as 86.3. So this one distance कितना हो गया ये ऊपर से? That one distance कितना? 33.7. So y max पता चल गया क्या? Which one is maximum? नीचे वाली ना. Therefore y max is 86 point यहीं पे. Therefore y max is 86.3. नहीं, हाँ 86.3 राइट. एंड वैल्यू ऑफ IXX, y max तो पता हो गया, IXX हमें निकालना है. इट विल बी IX x for 1 plus IXX for 2. Okay. So the value of IXX for 1 and value of IXX for 2. Now value of IXX 1 is this, so and axis is this one. Which one is intercepting? 110 वाले क्यूब किसका होगा? 110 का. So 10 multiply by 110 cube divided by 12 plus AH square. AH square area कितना? 10 into 110. This one is area into H square. This one CG तो ये है ही है. If it is the CG, ये है CG entire. इसकी CG यहाँ से कितना होगा? This one value is H1, यही तो होगा. And this one distance ये यहाँ से कितनी होगी? This one distance is 110 by 2, 55. और यहाँ तक ये कितनी डिस्टेंस है? 86.3. So what will be the value of H1? 86.3 minus 55. 86.3 minus का okay. Similarly value of IX2, this one इसके लिए, since axis is this one, so which one axis is intercepting? 10 वाली. तो क्यूब होगा किसका? 10 का. So it will be 120 multiplied by 10 cube divided by 12. Okay. Now suppose this is the CG for that block. So what will be the value of H2? H2 will be that. Okay. ये डिस्टेंस कितनी होगी? 5. So the value of H2 can be calculated by subtracting the value of 33.7 minus 5. So plus area is 120 into 10 multiplied by 33.7 minus 5 square. These are the values of IXX1 and IXX2. So by calculating into 10 to power, पहले आप बता दो किस में ले रहे हो? 10 to power किस में? 6 में. 2.18 आगे बोलो. Yes. That value is 3.18552. This is the value. How many of you have calculated this one value? Okay. And the unit will be in mm to power 4. Therefore, value of zy can be calculated. Value of zy can be calculated. क्या होगा? Ratio of this one divided by y max. Okay. So this is simply IXX divided by y max. Then it is 3.1855 into 10 to power 6 divided by 86.3. So इसको आप कर लो 10 to power 4 में. 10⁴ में, और इधर की वैल्यू बताओ मुझे, इट इज 3 पॉइंट ना, नहीं 10⁴ में कितना हुआ? 3.68, आगे this one is the value and the unit will be in mm to power 3. Okay, so this is our which one? And zy is what? Elastic section modulus. Okay, if we want to calculate elastic moment of resistance, if we want to calculate, हालांकि यहाँ पे जरूरत नहीं है, but if we want to calculate elastic moment of resistance, then what we will do? Sigma y से multiply. And sigma y कहाँ से मिलेगा? What will be the value of sigma y? It will depend upon the material. Yes, it will depend upon material. If you are using Fe250, then it will have different value. If we are using Fe415 या 500, then you have different value. Okay, but the value of Zy will not be different for any type of material. That I want to tell you. Zy value will be same for every type of material. Okay, for this case, this value is 130 Newton per mm square. For that value कितना है ये? 220 कितना है? 230, yes, Newton per mm square. For that one, I think 240. Okay, so what will be the material? Regarding to that, sigma y will be multiplied, and that value is what? Permissible stress. क्या है ये sigma y? Permissible stress. Elastic तक, only elastic तक is the permissible stress. Because we have this one graph now. This one. Which one is? That one. Sigma y. This sigma y. Permissible. Elastic तक, within elastic, this one. Plastic तक यहाँ. But the maximum value is only sigma y. Okay. So, after calculating this, we will calculate plastic. Plastic neutral axis. And what is plastic neutral axis? You know very well. These are the equal area axis. It is the equal area. It is simply equal area axis. It is simply equal area axis. Means this one. For this one. How we can calculate equal area axis? हमें देयर में भी 2 ऑप्शन. लिसन, देयर में भी 2 ऑप्शन. फर्स्ट वन तो ये भी हो सकता है, दूसरा ये भी हो सकता है. दूसरा ये भी हो सकता है, ऐसा भी हो सकता है क्या? यही होगा, ही होगा. कैसे पता चलेगा इसको लेना है या उसको लेना है? A1 A2 को देख लो, A1 A2 देख लो. तो A1 की वैल्यू कहाँ थी? दिस वन 1100, ये 1200. A2 नीचे वाला 1200 है, ये 1200 है, और ये 1100 है. इसका मतलब है कि नीचे तो हो ही नहीं सकता. सम पार्ट विल बी टेकन फ्रॉम नंबर 2 to black. So that one will be there. This one cannot be possible. ये हमें थोड़ा सा पहले अगर देख ले तो कैलकुलेशन इजी हो जाएगी. ओके, क्या करें हम, सिंपली इसको x मान लो। क्या बेटा, ये एक्सेस कैसे होगी? यस, देयर में बी टू ऑप्शन, ये ऐसा हो सकता है या वैसा हो सकता है। अब ये होगा वो होगा, किस बात पे डिपेंड करेगा? वैल्यू पे, A1 की वैल्यू। A1 की वैल्यू क्या है? 1100, मीन्स दिस वन ब्लॉक हैज द एरिया ऑफ 1100 mm स्क्वायर एंड दिस वन ब्लॉक नंबर 2 इट हैज द एरिया ऑफ 1200। दोनों को बराबर करना है, क्या होगा? इसका कुछ पार्ट इसमें आएगा, क्या बात समझ में आ रही है? चूंकि ये 1100 है तो क्या होगा, एक्सिस थोड़ा सा ऊपर को शिफ्ट हो जाएगी। टोटल एरिया कितना होगा? टोटल एरिया इज व्हाट? टोटल एरिया इज A1 प्लस A2, सो कितना हो गया? 1100 प्लस दिस वन 23, यस 2300 स्क्वायर एंड A/2 वैल्यू इज वैल्यू ऑफ A1 इक्वल्स टू A2 बराबर A/2, कितना हुआ ये? 1 1150। ओके, 1100 तो है, 50 कहां से मिलेगा? जब ऊपर जाएगा, कितना ऊपर जाएगा? कैलकुलेट कर, क्लियर टू एवरीबॉडी? क्लियर टू एवरीबॉडी? दिस वन, थिकनेस थोड़ी सी ज्यादा होती है इसकी तो क्या हो जाती? नीचे आ जाती क्या? अगर 15 होती, इफ इन प्लेस ऑफ 10 इट इज 15, अपने आप नीचे आ जाती। ये थोड़ा सा दिमाग में कर लेंगे तो इजी कैलकुलेशन होगी। नाउ इट इज वेरी इजी। कैसे? आप देख लो, दिस वैल्यू इज 120, सो द वैल्यू ऑफ A1 इज 120 into x and we know the value of A1 which what is 1150, है नहीं? It is 1150, so the value of x is 1150 divided by 1. It's very simple. It's very simple. यही प्रोसीजर आप फॉलो करें. So how much is that value? 9.58 mm. Okay, now we have to calculate the value of y1 and value of y2. प्लास्टिक में यही तो निकालते हैं. जेड कैलकुलेट करने में क्या होता है? कैपिटल A/2 मल्टीप्लाई बाई y1 प्लस y2 एंड व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ y1? y1 विल बी ब्लॉक 2 का CG से ये वाली डिस्टेंस, दैट इज y1 एंड दिस वन इंटायर इसका CG, ये CG2 नहीं CG1 इसको बोलेंगे ना, इसको 1 2 लिखा है. यस CG1 नहीं, अब तो उसको कर दो ना, ये CG1 CG2, दिस वन डिस्टेंस इज y. ओके, अच्छा यहां से यहां तक ये डिस्टेंस कितनी है? यहां से यहां तक डिस्टेंस नहीं, हाँ, तो y1 कितनी हो जाएगी? y1 वैल्यू विल बी x/2. क्या y1 वैल्यू कितनी होगी? x/2. तो 9.58/2, तो ये 4 पॉइंट. ओके, एंड वैल्यू ऑफ y2 के लिए थोड़ी कैलकुलेशन करनी पड़ जाएगी. y2 के लिए थोड़ी कैलकुलेशन करनी पड़ जाएगी. कैसे करनी पड़ेगी देख लो. दिस वन डिस्टेंस, ये डिस्टेंस कितनी है बेटा? ये 10 माइनस 9.58, ये वाली डिस्टेंस 0.42, 0.42 यही है क्या? ये नीचे वाला पार्ट ऐसे, ओके ठीक है। अब इसका सीधी निकाल लो, बस इसका सीधी निकाल लो। अब ऐसे नहीं आएगा, कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा, ऐसे नहीं डायरेक्ट नहीं निकलेगा, वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट इट। तो इसके लिए आप क्या करो, इसको आप मान लो 1 मान लो, इसको आप 2 मान लो। तो इसके लिए a1 y1 प्लस a2 y2 डिवाइडेड बाई a1 प्लस a2, सीजी जैसे निकाल दो। इसकी सीजी यहां पे मान लो आई, दिस इज सपोज सीजी, तो दिस वैल्यू विल बी y2, क्लियर ना? What is the value of small a1? Small a1 value is 120 multiplied by 0.42, okay, and value of small a2 कितना हुआ? 110 multiplied by 10, and value of y1 y1 कितना हो जाएगा? ये इसको हमने माना है क्या? रेफरेंस लाइन। रेफरेंस लाइन तो यही लेना उचित है, ओके ना, बिकॉज यहीं से हमें डिस्टेंस चाहिए। नीचे बॉटम लाइन, टेकिंग बॉटम लाइन एज रेफरेंस लाइन, देयर विल बी नॉट एनी यूजफुलनेस किस में होगी? इफ वी टेक दैट एक्सिस एज अ रेफरेंस एक्सिस। सो द वैल्यू ऑफ y1 इज 0.42 by 2, ओके, एंड वैल्यू ऑफ y2, एक मिनट, y1 y2 थोड़ा सा मिसप्लेस हो रहा है, इसको मैं डैश करूं, y1 डैश ऐसे करूं, y1 y2 में डिफरेंस थोड़ा सा क्रिएट करूं, मैं डैश करूं, सीजी डिस्टेंस। सो y1 डैश दिस एंड y2 डैश इज ये 0.42 प्लस 110 डिवाइडेड बाई 2, okay. After putting these values in this expression, you are able to get the value of y2. After putting that, you are able to get value of y2. So the value of y2 comes to be how much? 57.42. 57.42. नहीं 55.41 बेटा, 55.41, 55.41, this is the correct value, okay. After having these values, calculation for ZP निकाल सकते हैं क्या? कैसे? कैपिटल A by 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाई y1 प्लस y2, टोटल एरिया वी नो वेरी वेल, इट इज 2300 डिवाइडेड बाई 2, इसको तुमने 0.42 ले लिया ना, ये है 0.417, डिफरेंस कहां पे आ रहा है मैं बताऊं, We have taken that value 9.58. तो ये वाली डिस्टेंस कितना 0.42. इट इज नॉट 0.42, इट इज 0.417. उसका डिफरेंस थोड़ा सा आ रहा है. ओके, सो कोई फर्क नहीं. इट इज y1 वैल्यू इज 4.79 प्लस 53.03. This is the value. Okay. Now tell me the value in 10 to power 4 में ना, तभी तो रेशियो बनेगा. ZY कितना था पावर 4 में. So tell me the value in power 6.64. Now the value of safe factor, it will be ZP divided by ZY. So 6.64 multiply by 10 power 4. ZY वैल्यू कितना आया था 3.69. 1.80. Therefore, if we can have, if we are able to take that section, that type of section, that section having such dimension, then we are able to save how much value of the MR? कितना 80%. That I want to tell you. And that has been found out using which one factor? Safe factor. That is the importance. 1.8 आया, means 80% strength you can save if you have that one, that one type of section. Okay, नीचे लिख लेना परसेंटेज स्ट्रेंथ सेव्ड, परसेंटेज स्ट्रेंथ सेव्ड या स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द सेक्शन. परसेंटेज स्ट्रेंथ सेव नहीं लिखा जाता है, स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द सेक्शन. Therefore strength of the section is 1.8 minus 1 multiplied by 100 means 80%. Okay, so after this any type of section can be given to you, any type of section can be given to you, and you have to find the section modulus in the procedure, in the same procedure whatever I have told here. In last class I type of section was taken, but that was not so systematic. Okay, so do the previous question in that form also. Okay, now 10 marks बस इतना ही, यही है. Now I am giving you another question. Now write another question. Calculate safe factor. This one is the section. This one is the section, and you have to find out the safe factor. You have to find it the safe factor. कर लेंगे? छोड़ दो इसको? आंसर बता दो? So first of all, it's CG. It's CG. So this is the neutral axis, elastic, and when you will calculate this, you will get 172.06. After calculating, you will get this answer. लिख लें, घर पे करिएगा, and you have to submit this question as a assignment. This one 50. This one is 50. This one, ये कितना हुई? What will be that? 300 माइनस दिस, बताओ. 100. So what will be the value of y max? Yes. So y max is 172.06, and the value of ixx, three part, 1, 2 and 3, this one. Okay, similarly it will be summation of ixx1 plus ixx2 plus ixx, and final value I am writing here as 5 10 to power 8 में 5.8 नहीं 5.2723. This will be your value after calculating this. And after having that value, you are able to get the value of zy. Okay, कितना होगा zy? आप निकाल सकते हैं. Now you have to find the equal area axis. Equal area axis, and equal area axis will lie from 225 equal area axis. If it is equal area axis, इलास्टिक न्यूट्रल एक्सिस 172.06 पे एंड इक्वल एरिया एक्सिस 225 पे आएगी. ओके, सो बॉटम कितनी होगी कैलकुलेट कर लीजिएगा. ओके, नाउ वैल्यू ऑफ जेड पे, वैल्यू ऑफ जेड पे क्या हो जाएगा? कैपिटल A/2 y1 प्लस y2 प्लस ओके नहीं, a/2 ओके फॉर y1 फॉर y2 बना के दे। This one is $225 and this one distance कितनी होगी जरा से बताएं? 70 okay, so the value of y1 will be this one distance and value of y2 will be that distance, and this is the CG, this is the CG, okay. Value of y1 निकालो, value of y2 निकालो, and then you will get value of ZP की वैल्यू मैं डायरेक्ट लिख देता हूं। I do not have that value, but the safe factor, I have safe factor 1.397. I do not have the value of ZP directly, that is the result, 1.397. So till अभी तक हमने क्या पढ़ा हुआ है? सेफ फैक्टर फॉर इनबिल्ट सेक्शन, these are called as inbuilt section. T section लिया, two standard section was built up in this form, this one part flange part, this part wave part, this is another part. Three type of sections are inbuilt. Now we should know the value of the shape factor for standard type of section. For example, for rectangular means if we have this type of section like B and D, what will be that value for this one? And the direct result you have to remember. Direct result for standard type of section. एग्जाम में जो क्वेश्चंस आने हैं वो इस टाइप के आएंगे, लेकिन ये भी आपको मालूम होना चाहिए, याद होना चाहिए, कैलकुलेट करने बैठ नहीं जाएंगे। कोई भी डायमेंशन हो, बी डी की कोई भी डायमेंशन हो, द वैल्यू इज कांस्टेंट, द प्रोसीजर विल बी द सेम जो अभी तक आपने किया है। So if we have the rectangular section, then its CG will be d/2 CG, लाइक करेगी नहीं, एंड इक्वल एरिया एक्सिस वही हो गया। सो इट इज CG एंड इक्वल एरिया एक्सिस आल्सो both axes will coincide each other. Both axes will coincide each other. Why both are coinciding with each other? Due to uniformity. Area section has a uniform cross section throughout its transverse length, perpendicular length में. इसमें perpendicular length में कहीं पर भी जाओ, एरिया बराबर है क्या? At this one distance, area is same. यहाँ पे same, uniform. Area is uniform. Area is uniform. Therefore, both axes are coinciding with each other. Clear? The value of zy, Ixx divided by y max. Ixx, you know, this one axis is this. This is x. Which one line is intercepting? D. So it will be BD cube by 12 divided by y max d by 2, and the value is, we will have BD square by. Okay. Similarly, value of ZP, capital A by 2, y1 plus y2, capital A B into D divided by 2. What will be the value of y1? y1 will be its CG, this one distance, and that one distance will be कितना? half d by 2, मतलब means what? d by 4. Similarly, this one distance कितना होगा ये? It will also have the same value. So it is d by 4 plus d by 4. After solving, you will get BD square by 4. And therefore, value of shape factor will be ZP by ZY, and it will be 1.5. 3 by 2. You will get 3 by 2. So rectangular section, if we are using the rectangular section, then 50% of the section, 50% of the strength can be recovered if plastic analysis is being applicable. If our material is ductile, then we can save 50% of the material. If we have circular type of section, this one, if we have circular type of section, can you tell me its CG and equal area axis both are coinciding or different? Both will be coinciding. So CG line and equal area axis both will be coinciding with each other. Okay, nahi? And suppose this diameter is D. Suppose this diameter is small d. Suppose its diameter is small d. Equal area axis and CG both are coinciding. Now the value of ZY, ratio of Ixx by y max, and what will be that distance? कितना होगा ये? d by 2 क्या? It is also d by 2. d by 2, right? So Ixx कितना होता है रेक्टेंगल का? पाई बाई 64 d to power 4. You might be remember, divided by d by 2, and that value will be pi by 32 d to power d cube, right? Similarly, value of z p, अब ये pi by 64 d to power 4 कहां से है? That you have to remember. Zp value, we know that a by 2 into y1 plus y2. So its CG is half part का, half part of CG will lie this one distance. कितना होता है ये? This is 4r by 3 pi, this one distance, and 4r means what? 2d by 3 pi. That you have to remember. Half circle, half circle, value of half circle, CG of half circle from its ऐसे. If we have the half circle, then its CG, it is, if this is 2r, radius is r, then it is 4r by 3 pi from the bottom, from its bottom, it's 4r by 3 pi. Therefore 4r by 3 pi means 2d by 3 pi, and that value will be क्या? y1. That value will be y1. And similarly for lower part we will have the same value, 2d by 3 pi, and that is y2, that is y1, that is y1, and that is y2. So capital A is pi by 4 d to pi by 4 d square divided by pi by 4 d square, this is area, multiply by y1 2d by 3 pi plus 2d by 3 pi, and its value is d cube by 6. Its value is d cube by 6. Its value is d cube by 6, and you have to remember it. You have to remember directly. Value of Zp for circular type of section, it is simply d cube by 6. For rectangular, you have to remember what is value? Bd square by 4. Elastic, Bd square by 6. This result you have to remember directly. कहीं पर भी हो सकता है, कैसे भी. इससे पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में याद रखने वाला कुछ चीज नहीं था, लेकिन ये जितने भी हैं, that direct result you have to remember for objective type of question. वहां पे आप कैलकुलेट करने नहीं बैठे आइएगा. वहां पे कैलकुलेट करने बैठे तो बस एक ही आधा क्वेश्चन हो पाएगा. ओके, रेशियो निकाल सकते हैं. सेफ फैक्टर आया ये 1.698. 1.698. डायमीटर कुछ भी हो, whatever is the diameter of the section, its value will be 1.698. For this rectangular, what may be the value of B and D, its section modulus will not change. By changing the value of B and D, we cannot change its section modulus, and that's why it is safe factor. That's why it is safe factor, because by changing its B and D, we are not able to change its value. Clear? It depends upon only shape. Same material if we are taking the plate of mild steel, and if we are taking the plate of circular plate of mild steel, then both have the different value of the shape factor. Both value has the different ratio of Zp by Zy, and that depends upon only which one? Circle and rectangle. Circle and rectangle. That's why it is shape factor. Its value is dependent only upon the either it is rectangle, whether it is circular, or whether it is square. Clear? Third one, for triangular section. Triangular section like this. Suppose this is base B. Now we are going to calculate the value of shape factor for triangular type of section. Now tell me, its CG axis, CG axis and equal area axis, is it same axis or different? Different. For this case, both axes cannot be same. It's very much clear to everybody. So CG तो हमें मालूम है कहाँ पे, h/3 पे, from bottom. It's CG line, CG, and this is h/3. That is h/3. It's CG line and it is h/3. And from apex it is ultimately 2h/3. So the value of Zy can be calculated, and this one is value 2h/3. So y max is what? Y max क्या होगी? What is y max? 2h/3. So 2h/3, and the moment of inertia for triangle type of section from its CG, and that value is bh³/36. You know very well, if this is b and this is h, if this is h, so b h³/36, and that value Zy, it is bh²/24. bh²/24 is the elastic section modulus. Similarly, you can calculate the value of plastic section modulus. You can calculate the value of plastic section modulus. But for plastic section modulus, you must know the value of equal area axis. You must know the value of equal area axis. So कहाँ पे होगा? ऊपर होगा, नीचे होगा, ये हमें डिसाइड करना. I am assuming that this is the equal area axis. I am assuming that this is the equal area axis. And now at this point I am taking it as this base B1 and this as H1. क्या लिया मैंने? V1 is what? V1 क्या है? What is the V1? B1 equal area axis is the point, is the base line, is the base at the equal area axis, base of the triangle at equal area axis, value of B1. Okay, and its height represents H1. Its height represents H1. Clear? So this one is A1 और A2 कितना हो गया इसके नीचे वाला। ओके, सो एरिया तो हमें मालूम है, वी नो A इज BH बाई 2, तो कैपिटल A तो हमें कैलकुलेट करने की जरूरत नहीं है। द मेन थिंग इज टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ y1 plus y2. So what will be the value of y1 and what will be the value of y2, that we have to calculate. And y2 y1 क्या होगा, y1 will be that distance, y1 will be that distance ना, it's CG, it's यहाँ की CG से, this one CG यहाँ की CG से, okay, and remaining part इधर का, यहाँ का दिस वन, इसकी CG सपोज यहाँ पे लाई करती है CG, so this distance is suppose that will be y2. Okay, so value of y1 and y2, value of y1 and y2 can be calculated only and only when this value of b1 and h1 can be represented in terms of small b and small h. Is that clear to everybody? We are able to find the value of y1 and y2 only and only when we are able to represent the value of small b1 as b का कितना परसेंट, ओके, b की कितनी वैल्यू, कितना फैक्टर से मल्टीप्लाई करने पे b1 मिलेगा। सिमिलरली स्मॉल h1 की वैल्यू टोटल के रिस्पेक्ट में, ओके, और ये हमें मालूम है क्या है, ये इक्वल एरिया एक्सिस, कांस्टेंट ये है हमारा पास। इक्वल एरिया एक्सिस होने के लिए इसको दूसरी तरीके से बोल सकते हैं, फॉर इक्वल एरिया एक्सिस व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ b1 इन टर्म्स ऑफ b एंड व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ h1 इन टर्म्स ऑफ टोटल एच। ओके, कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे, इट्स वेरी सिंपल। ओके, और अगर ये h1 है तो उसके रिस्पेक्ट में y1 की वैल्यू क्या होगी, h1 b1 तो बाद में हम देख लेंगे, बट अगर इफ इट इज h1 देन इट इज व्हाट h1 by 3, यही दोगे। और y2 की वैल्यू, y2 की वैल्यू इसको अगर हम मान लें h2, इसको हम मान लें h2, और ये b है, b तो है ही है, और ये स्मॉल b है, मीन्स दिस वन ऐसा, ये है b1, ये b, ये एंड टोटल इज h2, इसका CG, दिस इज y2, और इसका फार्मूला हमारे पास है, इसका फार्मूला है, यू हैव टू रिमेंबर, ये है h2 by 3, this is y2 is h2 by 3 b1 plus 2b divided by b1 plus b। ये this is the value for standard case, इसकी CG, this one value y2 यहां से h2 by 3 multiply by b1 plus 2b, जिससे यहां से ले रहे हैं ना, दिस वन इज जिसका दूर वाला ये डिस्टेंस 2b डबल टाइम्स b डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल a1 दिस वन b1 plus b। ओके, सो आवर नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज टू फाइंड द रेशियो between b1 and small b and small h and h1 and small h. Our objective is only this. If we know that ratio, then we can calculate. So कैसे निकालें? कैसे निकालें? हाँ, A1 equals to A2. We know A1 equals to A2. A1 value will be what? Half B1 H1. यही तो होगा, हाफ B1 H1. ऊपर वाला A2 की वैल्यू इसका मालूम है कि इसका एरिया कितना होगा? इसका एरिया में मालूम ही है, दैट एरिया इज हाफ एवरेज हाफ इंटू H2, और ये B1 प्लस नहीं B1 प्लस B बाई 2. नहीं यार इसको छोड़ो, इसके एरिया से कोई मतलब नहीं. हाफ B1 H1 दिस द A1, और यही इक्वल्स टू कैपिटल A बाई 2 है क्या? दिस इज द कैपिटल H बाई 2 ना, कैपिटल A बाई 2 ना. इससे पहले हमने यही किया था. नीचे का कैलकुलेट, कॉम्प्लेक्स चीज को क्यों कैलकुलेट करें? और टोटल एरिया कितना है? हाफ B इंटू H बाई 2 इधर लगाई दिया. हाँ हाँ हाँ, 1/2 इंटू, तो ये हो गया BH बाई 4. क्लियर? सो B1 H1 बराबर बराबर हाफ, तो इधर 2 कर दें क्या? B इंटू H. ओके, सो वैल्यू ऑफ ये आया. अच्छा, एक चीज हम और कर सकते हैं यहां पे, सिमिलरिटी लगाइए. स्मॉल B1 यूजिंग सिमिलरिटी, स्मॉल B1 डिवाइडेड बाई स्मॉल b इक्वल्स टू H1 डिवाइडेड बाई, कर सकते हैं यूजिंग सिमिलरिटी, यूजिंग सिमिलरिटी. वैल्यू ऑफ B1 डिवाइडेड बाई कैपिटल स्मॉल b इक्वल्स टू H1 डिवाइडेड बाई H. So the value of B1 can be B into H1 by H. Put that value over here. So 2H1 can be small b by B1 into H. By putting the value, we will get, क्या मिलेगा हमें यहाँ पे? H1 डिवाइडेड बाई स्मॉल h इंटू H1. नहीं, गलत हो गया. स्मॉल b बाई B1, तो नीचे H1 आएगा ना, नीचे H1 और ऊपर H इंटू H. ओके, तो H1 इधर गया, 2H1 स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू H स्क्वायर. इट मीन्स हाँ, H1 बराबर H बाई अंडर रूट 2. वैल्यू ऑफ स्मॉल H1 बराबर H बाई अंडर रूट 2. इफ वी नो दिस वैल्यू देन B1 मिल जाएगा क्या? फ्रॉम हियर, फ्रॉम दैट इक्वेशन we are able to find the value of small b. कितना होगा? b into H1 by H अंडर रूट 2, सेम ना. So for equal area access, this one value you have to remember always. What is? Base value divided by under root 2. That you have to remember. And this one height is equals to total divided by under root 2. You have to remember. Always you have to remember. Direct result. And if you know the value, then ZP can be calculated. Simply H by 3. And Y3 is this one. Okay. So put the value and tell me the value of ZP. Put the value of Y1. Y1 simply कितना हो गया? H1 by 3 है. So it will be, value of Y1 will be H1 by 3 ना. तो H by 3 under root 2. And Y2 value of Y2 is this one. Okay. Tell me that value, Y2. Tell me that value, and after putting that value you will get 0.098 BH square. After कहाँ बेटा H2 and value of H2 is H2 क्या है? दिस वन है ना. क्या होगी ये? वैल्यू ऑफ H2 विल बी कैपिटल H माइनस स्मॉल h1. ओके. तो कितना हो गया ये H माइनस H बाई अंडर रूट 2. ओके. तो सारी वैल्यूज आप इसमें पुट करो, देन यू विल गेट वैल्यू ऑफ ZP एज 0.098 BH square. Okay. Since you know the value of ZY, you have calculated the value of ZP, therefore safe factor can be calculated. Yes. Therefore safe factor for this section, it has been calculated as 2.345. Safe factor for which one? Triangular type of section. Safe factor for triangular type of section has been calculated as 2.345. Okay. Hollow type of section. Hollow circular. Hollow circular. Hollow circular. Means internal as D and outer as capital D. Small d internal dia and capital D outer dia, and the material small d, circular type of small d, that portion has been, ये नहीं है. ओके. केवल कितना है? कैपिटल D माइनस स्मॉल d. ओके, इतना पार्ट है. सो इसमें बता सकते हैं इक्वल एरिया एक्सिस एंड इलास्टिक न्यूट्रल एक्सिस बोथ विल बी कोइंसाइडिंग. इक्वल एरिया एक्सिस CG and equal axis, equal area axis both will be coinciding. Then the value of zy क्या हो जाएगा? Ixx by d/2 ये y max Ixx कितना होगा? पूरे कितना π/64 कैपिटल D to power 4 माइनस स्मॉल d to power 4. रिमेनिंग पार्ट, इज दैट क्लियर? एंड ये y max सही होगी क्या? ये कितना होगा? ये कैपिटल D/2, ये भी कैपिटल D/2, सो इट इज कैपिटल D/2, राइट? सो π/64 इसमें d to power 4 कॉमन लें, तो you have 1 minus small d by this one, and if तो ये कितना हो गया? π/32 d to power 4 1 minus k to power 4. If value of small d by capital D represented by d cube होगा? Yes, d cube, yes. If ratio of small d by capital D represented by k, then elastic section modulus will be represented by this one value. Okay? Similarly, value of Zp कितना होगा? सर्कल के लिए कितना निकाले थे? इसके लिए सर्कल के लिए d/6 ना, तो हालो के लिए भी निकाला क्या? हालो के लिए? सो दैट वैल्यू विल बी कैपिटल D/6 माइनस स्मॉल d/6, राइट? सो टेक कांस्टेंट वैल्यू फैक्टर एज d/6, देन यू विल गेट 1 माइनस स्मॉल d by कैपिटल D cube. You will get this, and that can be written as small d/6 1 minus k cube. Okay, therefore safe factor will have 1.7 1 minus k cube divided by 1 minus k to power 4. Is that value? क्लियर? इसी में सर्कुलर सेक्शन कैन बी 2 टाइप के सेक्शन. कौन कौन से? थिन एंड थिक सिलेंडर पढ़ा ना? सिलेंडर्स कैन बी थिन एंड थिक. कैसा है ये? हाँ, थिक। और थिन क्या होता है? जिसकी चौड़ाई कम हो, है ना? गैस सिलेंडर, गैस सिलेंडर हैविंग वैल्यू थिकनेस very less thickness. So if we consider the result of section modulus, then both have the different value. For smaller thickness of circular section, the shape factor is 1.27 only, 1.27. But for that it depends upon the value of k. If that value is smaller and smaller as compared to capital D, यही है ना, if value of capital D is ये small d is smaller as compared to capital D, then that value will be much smaller. ये भी smaller होगी, बहुत ज़्यादा smaller होगी. And for that case the shape factor value is a constant and it is 1.27. okay, तो उसका भी थोड़ा सा डेरिवेशन आप देखें. Next is for thick. So if this thickness T, if we have this thickness and I have this value as capital T, okay, so if we compare from this, so inner dia कितना होगा? It will be capital D minus स्मॉल टू टी. टी इधर का, टी इधर का. इसमें वैल्यू पुट करें, जेड वाई की वैल्यू यही तो होगी, वैल्यू ऑफ जेड वाई. अच्छा, इसमें जेड वाई यहां से, इसमें यहां से देख कितनी वैल्यू ये, इट इज पाई बाई 32 कैपिटल डी क्यूब 1 माइनस स्मॉल डी की वैल्यू कैपिटल डी माइनस 2t डिवाइडेड बाई कैपिटल डी टू पावर 4. इज इट करेक्ट? सो पाई बाई 32 डी क्यूब 1 माइनस, इसको लिख सकते हैं, वी कैन राइट इट एज 1 माइनस 2t by d to power 4. We can write that. And since we know that value of 2t by capital D is very less, since we know that this one factor is much smaller than value 1, then we can use binomial expansion. And if we are using that pi by this one pi by 32 d2 cube 1 minus क्या plus 4 times of 2t by capital D, this one and 1 will be cancelled out and finally we have कितना है ये, pi by 4 d square into t. This is the value of which one? Plastic section modulus. ये elastic, sorry. Similarly, plastic modulus. Similarly, plastic modulus value of ZP कहाँ से? This one, take this one, d cube by 6 1 minus small d value inner dia कैपिटल डी माइनस 2t डिवाइडेड बाई कैपिटल डी, और ये कितना क्यूब, ओके, डी क्यूब बाई 6 1 माइनस, और ये अंदर है 1 माइनस 2t बाई डी क्यूब, दैट विल 2t by d smaller than 1, then we can take binomial expansion here also. So after putting that we will get 1 minus 1 plus 3 into 2t by d. This one and that one can be cancelled out. So finally we will have d cube by 9 d square t divided by नहीं बस d square t only. We will have d square t. Then value of safe factor कितना निकल गया? Value of safe factor 4 by pi, यही है क्या? And that value is 1.27. That value you have to remember. That value you have to remember for both hollow circular and that one, because circular section can be either thick or thin. तो ये वाला था कौन सा? थिन था और वो ठीक है, जिसकी मोटाई कंपैरेटिवली, हाँ. सो इसके बाद मैं आपको बताया था एक कौन सा हुआ, 6 डायमंड सेक्शन. That type of section are called as diamond section. क्या ये स्क्वायर, लेकिन क्या ये that type of section are called as diamond. So it's CG and equal area axis both will have same, होगा same नहीं, it's CG and equal area axis both will have the same value, okay. अच्छा, this one distance you can, if it is h, then can you tell me that value? h value बता सकते हो क्या? कैसे? ये a this is 90 डिग्री, तो टोटल ये कितना हुआ? ये it is 90, it is 90. So the value of h, ये टोटल कितना हो जाएगा? If it is h, so 2h is equals to a square plus a square, ये तो हुआ. So the value of h, a by root 2, a by root 2, a by root 2, okay. Since it is CG and equal area axis, then value of zy कितना हो जाएगा? y max कितना हो गई? y max is same a by root 2, but what will be the value of ixx by y max? So y max तो हम लिख दें कितना? a by under root 2, but what will be the value of ixx? ixx कितना होगा इस एक्सिस के अबाउट? If it is b, if it is h, then this value is bh cube by 12 by 24. 12, yes, it is 12. और CG पे कितना होता है? 36, right. So इसको लिख लें. b is what? b कितना है यहाँ पे? b कितना है? वैल्यू ऑफ b इज, ये b इज 2h, ओके 2h है क्या, a by root 2, a by root 2, so it is 2 into a under root 2, so it is under root 2a, and value of h हमें मालूम ही है, this one. तो i की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई, कितनी वैल्यू आई, वैल्यू ऑफ i, b की वैल्यू रखो अंडर रूट 2a, नीचे 12 भाई है, h की जगह पे h वैल्यू इज ये a क्यूब डिवाइडेड बाय 2 रूट 2, so that comes to be a cube by 24, a cube by 24, okay, so a cube by 24, what is that, a cube by 6 under root 2, एक मिनट, फाइनल वैल्यू इज दिस a क्यूब बाई 6 अंडर रूट 2, हाँ ये 12 है ना, नहीं कितना, एक मिनट, ये डबल टाइम्स भी तो होगा, ओके a टू पावर 4 यहां पे, और यहां पर भी डबल टाइम्स भी तो होगा, हमने केवल दिस वन पार्ट इज टेकन ना, तो ये क्यूब ये तो होगा ही होगा, इट विल आल्सो बी बट डबल टाइम, सो दैट वैल्यू विल बी, ये कितना हो गया 12, सही हो गया, क्या बचा, जेड पी निकाल लो, वैल्यू ऑफ जेड पी कैपिटल ए बाई 2, y1 प्लस y2, सो y1 वैल्यू कितनी आएगी, इसकी सीधी दिस वन वैल्यू y1, और y1 कितना हो गया, सभी ध्यान दें इधर, ये कितनी डिस्टेंस है y1 वैल्यू, y1 वैल्यू यही होगी क्या, हाँ h बाई 3, ओके बस हो गया, y1 इक्वल्स टू y2 इक्वल्स टू h बाई 3, मीन्स h इज a बाई रूट 2, तो a अपान 3 अंडर रूट 2, बस निकाल लो, जेड पी भी निकाल लो, सो द वैल्यू ऑफ जेड पी इज कैलकुलेटेड, कैपिटल ए कितना है, कैपिटल ए कितना, व्हाट इज कैपिटल ए स्क्वायर, स्क्वायर को अगर घुमा दोगे तो वैल्यू थोड़ी बदलेगी, सो द वैल्यू ऑफ जेड पी इज ए स्क्वायर बाई 2, ए बाई 3 रूट 2 प्लस ए बाई 3 रूट 2, सो फाइनली जेड पी वैल्यू, जेड पी इज ए क्यूब बाई 3 रूट 2, so the safe factor zp by z y, and that value is how much, is it 4, is it 2, हाँ 2 हुआ, okay, so today I have discussed safe factor of some standard form, 6 type of standard form we have discussed, and prior to that we have calculated the values of section modulus for built up sections, okay, so this one part is very much important for your exam point of view, and 10 marks you will get. Thank you.